Hi, good morning. Dear students, today our physics class, two classes we take through Zoom. We are discussing the effect of current, heating effect we discussed, and also heat appliances and their functions also we discussed. Now we are going to discuss about the resistors. Resistor is used to control current in a circuit. There are two types of circuits. Resistors can be connected in circuits in two ways: series and parallel. Series and parallel. How we can connect resistors in series and parallel? Observe the figure on the board. Here two bulbs are arranged in parallel connection. Two bulbs connected with a cell and switch. When switched on, what happened? The bulb, two bulb glows. So observe the intensity of bulb. After we connect two bulb in series, that figure is given. Here also two bulbs are connected in same bulb connected with 3 volt battery and a switch. When switched on, two bulbs glow, but in two times we observe the intensity of bulb. Each time the bulb glows with high intensity. What is the reason? First circuit, two bulbs are connected in parallel, so the current in the circuit is same in two bulbs. But in second circuit, two bulbs are connected in series, so the current decreases. That is the reason for the intensity changes. So bulb glows with high intensity in first circuit and bulb glows with low intensity in second circuit. In first circuit, one bulb remove. What happened? The other bulb will glow. But in second circuit, if one bulb is removed from the circuit, the other bulb does not glow because the circuit become incomplete. So here two circuits are there. First circuit is parallel and second circuit is series. In the circuit, replacing the bulb, 1 ohm and 2.2 ohm resistors connected with ammeter and voltmeter. What happened? The ammeter reading and voltmeter reading. Look the figure on the board. Here, first circuit is two resistors are connected in series. Each resistor is connected with voltmeter and the circuit is connected with a ammeter. In second circuit, resistors are connected parallel connection, and each resistor is connected with separate ammeter and total connected with voltmeter. Observe the ammeter reading and voltmeter reading into circuit. When comparing the current and voltage in each circuit, what happens the total resistance when connecting in series and when connecting in parallel. Based on this, we can complete one table that is given on board. What happened the resistance, what happened the voltage, and what happened the current in the circuit. Observe the figure. The mode of the connection is given. Resistors are connected first in series. What happened the effective resistance? Increase or decrease? Increase or decrease? The effective resistance increase. The voltage obtained in each resistance decreases, but the current through the resistor is same. When resistors are connected in parallel, what happens the effective resistance? Effective resistance decreases. The current through the voltage obtained each resistor is same, but the current through the resistor is different. So from this we can find that when resistors are connected in series, effective resistance increases, and when resistors are connected in parallel, the effective resistance decreases. Many times we use these two types of the connection, series and parallel. Next we are going to discuss how calculate the effective resistance when resistors are connected in circuit. First, series connection. Series connection. Here two resistors are connected in series. Resistors are named as R1 and R2. The effective resistance of what is the effective resistance? When two resistors are connected in series, the effective resistance is R is equal to R1 plus R2. R1 plus R2. If two resistors are connected in parallel, we get a effective resistance 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. First, effective resistance in series connection, R is equal to R1 plus R2. Another connection, parallel connection, when resistors are connected in parallel, we get effective resistance by using the equation 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. If two resistors are used in a circuit as parallel, we get effective resistance by using another equation. R is equal to R1 plus R2 by R is equal to R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. By using this equation, you can calculate the effective resistance. When comparing the two circuits, we can find out the effective resistance, current, potential difference, all are in resistor in series and parallel. One table is given, resistor in series and resistors in parallel. What happened the resistors effective resistance when connected in series, effective resistance increases. In parallel connection, effective resistance decreases. Then the current through the each resistor is same in series connection. The current through the each resistor is different. It also get divided as per the value of resistors. Then in resistors in series, the potential difference across the each resistor is different. It's divided as per the value of the resistors. In parallel connection, the potential difference across the each resistor is same. Fourth point, in series connection, resistors cannot be controlled by using separate switches. In parallel connection, each resistor can be controlled by using separate switches. So that is the comparison between resistors in series and parallel. Next problem session, how find out the effective resistance, potential difference, current all are in circuit. Here one problem is given. What is the current if 4 ohm and 2 ohm resistors are connected in series and 6 volt potential difference is applied? Current, what is the current? How calculate the current? Here potential difference is 6 volt. So the effective resistance, here two resistors are connected in series. So the effective resistance can calculate by using the equation R is equal to R1 plus R2. So R1 is 4 ohm and R2 is 2 ohm. 4 plus 2, 6 ohm. 6 ohm is the effective resistance. Then current R is equal to V by I. Here effective resistance is 6. Voltage V is also 6. So 6 is equal to 6 by I. So we get current I is equal to 6 by 6, that is 1 ampere. The current in the circuit is 1 ampere. Another problem. How we get the resistance in the circuit when resistors are connected in parallel connection. One problem is given. What is the value if 12 ohm and 4 ohm resistors are connected in parallel and 12 volt potential difference is applied? Here resistors are given 12 ohm and 4 ohm. So R1 is equal to 12 ohm, R2 is equal to 4 ohm. 12 volt potential difference is applied, so V is equal to 12 volt. So first we find out the effective resistance. Here we can use two equations. 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, or R is equal to R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. If we calculate it two-way, we get the same answer. 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. 1 by R is equal to 1 by 12 plus 1 by 4. So 4 plus 12 by 12 into 4, we get is 16 by 48. So R is equal to 48 by 16, that is 3 ohm. In another way, we find out the effective resistance. R is equal to R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. 12 into 4 by 12 plus 4. 48 by 16, we get 3 ohm. So the effective resistance is 3 ohm. So current I is equal to V by R is equal to 12 by 3, 4 ampere. So
The current in the circuit is 4 ampere. To get current, first we find out the effective resistance. One problem also given to find out the effective resistance. 10 resistors of 2 ohm each are connected in parallel. Calculate the effective resistance. 12 resistors of 2 ohm are connected in parallel. Calculate the effective resistance.